It's been a while since I had a chance to jump in the boat with Captain Jamie and fish some of his home waters.
Most people think about Panama City Beach, they think about spring break or summertime. And I like to tell people some of the best fishing we have is during the winter months here in Panama City Beach. But look at the size of him. Holy. Oh, he got a stud. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Another stud.
It's been a while since I had a chance to jump in the boat with Captain Jamie and fish some of his home waters. I'm always excited to get up here to Panama City Beach. We always have a great time. This trip, one thing, when I left South Florida, we were in our springtime pattern, and when I got to the Panhandle, I realized they're still in their wintertime pattern, so I didn't know what to expect. We had an awesome day.
So, you know, Ed is primarily an inshore guide in those beautiful clear waters down there in Jensen Beach. So when he was coming up here, I was thinking, what could I do that would interest the sight fisherman? You know, how can I do something in the Gulf in the wintertime that would get him kind of fired up? Because that's what he likes to do. He likes to see those fish, he likes to cast out. So I finally got you out of South Florida, warm, a little chilly up here. And one of the things we forgot about was we get some pretty aggressive winter tides. So there's not enough water to launch the boat yet. So we're sitting here on the lift on the bottom. But it's a good time to rig stuff. You brought your new Shimano rods. And one of the things, you know, in the wintertime or late winter, we don't get a lot of rain. The water's really, really clear. So, you know, it's really important for good fluorocarbon leader. Some people may think what we're doing today, 40 pounds, is a little sporty. But again, the water's clear. These fish are stacked up. So, you know, we'll get more hookups with lighter leader. And again, with those rods, I think this will match up perfectly.
And you're talking about the lack of bait out there.
Lack of bait, yeah.
You know, we have a really good opportunity to catch one artificial, which we both really enjoy doing. I want to try some of these jigs.
Yeah, and this time of year, the Wilkinson Gomuku jigs are my go-to. We're lucky to have them as a sponsor because I go through a lot of these. So, just gonna do a shot at three feet of that fluorocarbon, and then we're gonna tie on one of these jigs on each one of those rods to start off with.
All right, cool.
So you pick your color, buddy. And it's also great to have you here because you can rig everything. I can kind of sit on the dock and you know, play captain for a little bit.
I do a lot of this all day.
First mate, Captain Ed.
So these rods I grabbed when you said we'd be maybe doing some jigging. I grabbed these rods here, these Travala jigging rods, Shimano. These rods were designed for their butterfly jigging system. I'm excited to see what it'll do with this jig, but I use these things for everything. I mean, I can't bring a ton of rods on my boat, so everything I have has multiple duties. So I'll be out jigging with these, I'll be bottom fishing at home with these, I'll live bait snook fish with these. And what I really like about them is they're super forgiving. So when I have clients on the boat, if people get excited and they lift a little too high, and there's no explosions, they really hold up. So I'm excited to put them to work and see.
We'll see what happens today.
Fish,
I hope so.
Yeah. So yeah,
all right.
Jigging rod.
Well, we'll finish up these rods, and hopefully in an hour we can get out of the slip. Well, we finally got the boat off the lift 3 hours after we wanted to leave, so we're winning there.
Yes, that's a victory.
Victory at sea so far. So I guess, you know, we got midday, tide's coming in. I think we got nice weather, so
that's so nice. This is a little chilly for me, but it's supposed to warm up, and I'm excited.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's go. We made a little bit of a longer run, but man, we got to the first spot And this technique Jamie had, it just fired him up instantly, and it was just game on.
So Ed, try to let that jig go all the way to the bottom and then be pretty aggressive on the... There he is. Yeah, buddy. That didn't take long, Ed.
Nope.
Good job, Cap.
All right.
Welcome to Panama City Beach, buddy.
Love Panama City Beach.
Man, I love catching these fish on jigs.
I know. So
Plus,
much
you just
fun.
don't know what you're... Oh, nice grouper. Nice. Oh, hold on. He's little. Ooh. Nice. Good first fish. Look at that. Wilkinson, baby. Jig.
There you go.
Nice fish. Not grouper season right now, and if it was, this one's still
Yeah.
a little small. But
Got him there?
yep. Go ahead. But what a beautiful fish. We love seeing them.
That's first drop.
Good job, man.
It's either gonna be
Hey,
really
my
good
job's
or
done.
Really
Got to
bad.
pay now. Got to fish. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back to what I was doing.
I'm gonna go back to jigging.
What we're trying to do on this side of the boat, Ed's fishing that jig, is we're just cutting this bait up into small chunks and just chunking. And a lot of times, especially when the water's this clear and there's not a lot of pressure on these fish, we can get these snapper to come 75 feet off the bottom and actually sight cast them and pick the fish you want to catch. So it doesn't always work, but when it does, it's worth it. So while Ed's over there putting the hammer to him, I'm just going to be over here working. You know, it kind of works out like that a lot.
Yeah.
Doesn't it, Ed?
Perfect.
People have a tendency of putting too much bait in, or there's a fish right there. There's a good one. Snapper. Ed, get the line with the... So when they hit, when you can get them to do this, and they hit this, it's
Yeah.
It's
I'm excited.
fire.
This is what you were telling me about.
Again, with this presentation, just it has to drift like the other chum baits
There
did,
he is. He's looking.
or they won't touch it. So you got to get ample line out there. You don't want to close your bail.
I think he ate it.
There we go.
Off to the races.
That was
That
cool.
was killer. That was just like you said.
Now this rod handles nice. I was a little skeptical how light they were, but man, this thing can take
Yeah.
it.
They're awesome.
So it's not snapper season, so all these fish are obviously we're gonna be catching and releasing today. But man, there's another, look at the size of that. Oh my God. Get that other rod right here. Quick. What? That's a big snapper down there. Look at the size of him. Holy. There's a giant down there, boys. That's a good fish, buddy. Look at it. Hey, look at the size of this one. Come on, quick, get out there. Beautiful snapper, American red. Just kind of get the knot out. There you go. There you go. All right, Ed, while you're, just keep letting it drift.
Need a hand with that fish?
Whew. No, well,
Oh,
you know,
we're looking,
look
we're
at the
looking.
size of that one. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Doubled
Oh
up.
my God.
Doubled up. Oh my God. Now that is a beautiful fish right there, huh?
Wow.
Look at that fish.
He was not playing.
No.
Oh, he gone.
Oh, he gone. Well, I can tell you, most times, the success rate is the hit is the fun part. You get broken off all the time.
That was fun.
Well, you know, this is people think of the Gulf Coast, Florida, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, you know, red snapper is kind of the mascot fish. You know, this is what people travel here for. It's beautiful. Done a good job with conservation on them.
Nice work.
Beautiful fish. Now during snapper season, we wouldn't be doing this. But we're gonna let this guy go. Come on, buddy, there he goes.
Good job.
How's
Thank
that,
you.
huh?
That was awesome. Thank you.
That was fun. You know, there's times when I'm fishing with clients and they have trouble with line management that I'll actually peel a bunch of line off into a bucket with water, and then I'll start spooling it out of the tip of
there
their
you go.
rod.
There's somebody looking.
Yeah, he's looking. Get ready. Oh, you're on, boy.
There he is.
All right, I'll give you some space.
Woo!
Pretty good, huh, Ed?
Pretty good.
Wow, you got him quick, Ed.
Yeah.
You know what? Make it easy.
There you go. That works too.
Hold that. Oh, here you go, buddy. Beautiful fish.
Wow. Dang.
Danco pliers.
That was fun.
Yeah, good. Look at that. Beautiful fish, huh?
Yeah, so fun to watch him eat it. So visual.
You know, you see how fun this is, but
So
I can't figure out why some days they'll do it and some days they won't.
do you think it's better this time of year when there's just less bait, less
Yeah,
pressure?
there's less bait. I think the pressure is a big part. I mean, this spot we're sitting on is kind of a community hole. I mean, we're inshore. We're
Yeah.
3 miles off the beach, and there could be 10 other boats here during snapper season. And you know,
Yeah.
that relentless pounding with heavy weights and heavy tackle on these reefs
Yeah. Has an effect.
does have an effect. But you know, the secret's out. Like wintertime fishing here is awesome, and no one does it. So I would encourage anyone interested in Panama City Beach to come out here in the winter and try some of
This
this.
is so much fun. Thank you for bringing me
Yep.
out here.
All right. I'm going to go to the jig now, Ed, because I think we've also kind of laid off the chum. I could kind of start that up again. Look at the bottom, how it changed. Yeah, fish on. Yeah. Oh, you got a stud. What? You got a big one, I think. And the thing about these, you can't really manhandle them too much, you know?
No.
I don't know what it is when these fish get hooked upper water column, but they
want to get down.
don't like it, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, buddy.
Holy.
Look at the shark under him.
Yeah.
Remember I told you about the shark? Oh, God. Look.
Wow. Stud.
Look at the scars on his head.
Oh.
Beautiful fish, man.
Wow. What a stud.
Good job. Man, pretty fish.
They are so beautiful.
And I mean, look how cool this is. We can see people almost on the beach, right? Beautiful fish, man. Good job.
All right, let's get him back in.
Good work. When you go out fishing for the day, you don't know what you're going to encounter, so you have to be ready for multiple situations to happen. You know, our intention was to go out today and fish strictly Wilkinson jigs. Ed had a couple of good bites on those jigs, but it was clear at that point that the fish were not really as active as I wanted them to be, so we had to move to kind of a chumming method. Had great success with that, but it was time, you know, again, we really wanted to get some big fish on jigs, so we made the decision to move spots.
I spend most of my time inshore at home, so this trip was really fun for me. I saw a lot of really cool things. We come across a pod of dolphins that there was hundreds in, and I had never seen anything like that.
Mother Nature always gives you little treats, and today we were really blessed to have a run-in with one of the biggest groups of dolphins I've ever seen out of the Gulf. And I have no idea what they were doing. It was some of the coolest dolphin behavior I've ever seen. We had groups just kind of floating. There were groups of baby dolphins running around the big group. Some were jumping. I mean, it was, if you wanted a lesson in dolphin behavior, we had it all in one shot.
No. Look at that baby or something. Oh, that one's sticking his head. That one's got his whole head out. Look at him laid up. Look at that. Oh.
This is quite a bit deeper than where we were.
Yeah, we're in a lot deeper water. We're in over 110 feet.
I'm gonna drop this jig. This
I'd do
screen's
it. You
loaded.
can see that screen's loaded. So I figured, what the heck? We'll just try to do what we did the other spot, right? But I know that this spot has some really big amberjack.
Oh,
So, for your sake, I'm hoping you hook a good one.
there he is.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, just like the last spot, first drop.
Yeah,
Good job. Feel a little better?
feels pretty good. But it always feels good when you get
Yeah, always.
when you get.
Hey, there's
bit.
nothing better than getting hit on a jig at 100 feet, right?
Oh man.
Uh-oh, it's coming up.
Come on up.
There he is. What you got, Ed? Oh, nice. Nice. Almaco jack.
Yeah, we were just talking about these last night.
were.
At supper. Oh yeah,
Pretty fish, huh?
they're beautiful and good to eat.
Good job. Yeah, a lot of people will get them confused with amberjack, but you see how they're a little more rounded and they have the
Yeah.
aggressive line.
Yeah.
Beautiful fish, great table fare too. So I think we're gonna
Box them up.
probably box that guy up
Yeah.
and
All right.
good job.
Thank you, sir.
Jig man.
Back to jigging.
We'll get you another one, buddy.
One of the techniques we used was jigging. Very cool, working that jig aggressively, and when they nail that jig, it's so much force because you're coming up and dropping and they slam that thing at 100 miles an hour. Very exciting. Now the other technique that Captain Jamie had was kind of chumming up with chunks of cut bait, which sounds pretty simple and possibly boring, but when they rose up off the bottom, it was anything but. It was awesome to watch. Everything was visual. You could see the fish rise up, you could see them eat the baits, eat your bait, and then that initial run, once they ate it, was out of control. They're looking at it. There you go. Oh, yeah. Watch the
You got a lot more room to go down now.
Watch the Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Nice. Nice, Ed. Cappy.
Oh,
Look at all of them down there now.
oh yeah.
Woo! Well, Ed, I may join you. You're on your own getting this
All right.
one in.
Get them. Get here and have some fun.
Snapper master. All right. Ooh, beautiful.
Nice.
Another stud.
Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this guy. Woo. I love this. This is so much fun.
Look at him down there, Ed.
I'm looking at him. I'm gonna get this guy back.
There we go.
There,
That
yeah.
was fun. Whoa. This one's a little bit smaller, Ed, while you're down there.
Oh my gosh. There you are, all right.
Nice. Whew. How about that, Ed? Double header.
Double headers.
Beautiful fish. Whew.
Wow.
All right. Look, they're still, look, stacking up down
yeah.
there. Oh, God, they're right here. You may be too.
There we go.
Make it count, buddy. Last one.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Ah, beautiful.
Well, that was a pretty good day.
It's a wrap.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, it's always great to have your friend come and fish with you on your home water, especially Ed and I talk, you know, sometimes 3-4 times a week, kind of keep each other updated with what we're doing in our respective areas. So to have him come here, everything work out, it was, couldn't have been a better day.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful catch and release snapper fishing.
Man,
Pretty awesome, huh?
I love it. I love
All
it.
right, let's get home.
Let's get out of here.